Welcome to the Long Beach Gavel Toastmasters Club number 11. We're very happy that you selected our club to join as a member of this organization. You're viewing the new member orientation video to help you get acquainted with our club and the Toastmasters program. First, you should know that you have joined one of the longest running active clubs in Toastmasters. This club was chartered in 1933. It was among the first 20 clubs formed after the original club was started in Santa Ana, California in 1924 by its founder, Ralph Smedley. What we'll be covering in this orientation is the use of emails as our main means of communication with our club and with Toastmasters International. We'll cover the basic structure of our meetings and explain the various roles in the meeting. We'll look at the information available to you on our club website. We'll look at how Toastmasters.org website and with an overview of the Pathways Education Program. We'll also look at the benefits of working with a mentor. Let's get started. Once your membership has been registered with Toastmasters International, you'll receive an email from Toastmasters acknowledging your membership was accepted and you're ready to get started. You'll also receive an email from our club asking you to approve having your name and basic contact information, which is your email address and phone number, in our member directory. This will allow you to receive correspondence from our club meeting and other related information, along with giving you access to the member section of the club website. We assure you that this information is only used for Toastmasters and club business and will not be provided to anyone else. Upon your approval, you'll receive a welcome email explaining how to access our club website. Now let's look at the structure of our club meeting. Our meeting is made up of three main parts. First, we have prepared speeches. Members present speeches they have prepared from their Pathways projects. They're generally 5 to 7 minutes in length with the topic of your choice based on the project criteria. Next, we have table topics. This portion of the meeting helps members work on impromptu speaking skills. We'll talk more about table topics when we talk about the table topics master role. Third, we have speech evaluations. The speakers who presented at the beginning of the meeting receive feedback from the speech evaluators. Evaluators will point out the strong points of the speech and give suggestions for improvement to the speaker. Now let's look at the main leadership roles in the meeting. First, we have a Toastmaster. The Toastmaster is in charge of the specific meeting and helps to get the meeting organized. The Toastmaster, like a master of ceremonies, keeps the meeting flowing along and introduces speakers and other main meeting roles. Next, we have a Table Topics Master. The Table Topics Master helps us develop our impromptu speaking skills. The Topic Master prepares questions around a topic, usually around the meeting theme, asks a question and calls on members to respond to the question. If called upon, you want to speak for a minimum of 1 minute and no longer than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Third, we have a general evaluator. He or she will introduce each speech evaluator to present their speech evaluation and introduce the grammarian to give their report. The general evaluator then gives feedback to the evaluators and gives an assessment of the overall meeting, pointing out what really went well and the areas we can work on to improve our meeting. Each week, different members are asked to sign up for these roles to develop their leadership skills and bring new perspectives to the meeting. There are other functionary roles in our meeting. We have an awe counter. They listen for the use of filler words or sounds such as so, and others that we use to fill in gaps in sentences as we search for just the right words. This helps us learn to use a pause instead of filling in each moment with a word or sound. Next, we have a word master. They provide a word of the day to help us build our vocabulary. We are encouraged to use the word of the day when we speak before the group in any manner. Then we have a grammarian. They listen to the use of grammar, noting any misuses of grammar, and also noting colorful uses of the language. Other roles include the timer. The timer times all presenters from these prepared speakers, table topic speakers, and evaluators. The timer will signal with a green, yellow, or red light to help the speaker stay within their allotted time. This helps us develop basic discipline in our speech presentation. We then have a ballot counter. They collect ballots after each segment of the meeting and will award ribbons for the best speaker, best table topics presenter, best evaluator, and best overall performance of the three main meeting leaders. It's just a friendly way for us to recognize those we felt did an exceptional job with their presentation. Finally, we have a joke master. This gives us practice using humor in our presentations by telling a short joke or two or a short humorous story. All of these roles are open to all members to take on in each meeting to give us a variety of ways of developing leadership and listening skills. These roles also give us the opportunity to speak to the group in a variety of ways and develop our communication skills. We strive to see that our meetings start and end on time. To do this, we use a timed agenda to guide the Toastmaster and other meeting leaders to ensure that we stay on time. All roles and participants are listed, and it helps us to ensure that we have a well-organized and successful meeting. Now let's take a look at our club website. There's a lot of useful information for anyone interested in our club and especially for club members. You can always access the club and members only section by using the member login button. By clicking member login, a window will open for you to type in your name or your email address, and then you can click your name from the drop-down list. You will make your own password for this site. We do not issue a password to you. If this is your first time or you forgot your password, just leave the password section blank and click Authenticate, log in, and a link will be emailed to you to create a password. Among the information that members can find in the members only section will be the agendas for the upcoming meeting and future meetings about 3 to 4 weeks in advance. You can sign up for any role from the agenda if you'd like. If a role says sign up, it means it's open and available for the taking. We ask that you sign up for one role per meeting so others have the opportunity to be involved. There's other good information on our club website and members only section. You can edit your profile and add a picture of yourself and other information about yourself to share with the group. This will show in the private member directory where all members' emails and phone numbers are available to you. Remember, this directory can only be used for club and Toastmasters business and not for any other purpose. Our member download has files including the template for the timed agenda, functionary role scripts, and other files. There's a lot of other useful information in the members only section, so do take a look. Let's talk briefly about the Toastmasters.org website and getting started in Pathways learning experience. Pathways is the online learning tool that you will use to develop your communication and leadership skills. To access Pathways, you need to log in to Toastmasters.org. This is a different login than the one you used to access our club website. Your username is your email address that you use with Toastmasters and your club. If you forgot your password, simply click Forgot Password and you will be emailed a new password setup by Toastmasters International. Keep this information available as you will be logging in to Toastmasters.org frequently to work on your Pathways projects. Once logged in, the site will open to your home page where you can go to Base Camp or click the Learning Hub link where you can learn about the 6 paths available to you and choose your path. You can take an online assessment where 3 paths will be recommended to you, but you can choose from any of the 6 paths available. Upon selecting a path, you can go to the Basecamp homepage and access your path to work on your projects. Your Vice President of Education can let you know where to receive Pathways training to learn about working with Pathways online software. We've covered a lot of information to get you oriented to our club and the Toastmasters program. Let's talk about working with a mentor. A mentor is an experienced member who can help you integrate this information and continually orient you to the program. They will work with you on your icebreaker speech project, which is the first speech you present at the club. They will help you learn the meeting functionary roles and work through the other levels in level 1 and beyond. Talk to your Vice President of Education on getting started with a mentor. Much of the information that we've just discussed can be found in the Navigator Manual, which can be found in that Learning Hub on the Toastmaster website as a downloadable PDF. But don't hesitate to ask any questions you have with the Vice President of Education or any other club officer. As you attend more meetings, you'll learn the basic meeting procedures, meeting roles, and begin doing projects from your path. We're glad that you're a member of our club. Thank you for joining Long Beach Gavel Toastmasters Club number 11.